Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Estero Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon, we'll tell you about an NFL player receiving reparations from the city of Fort Myers, Estero taking steps to ban medical marijuana, and more. Today is Wednesday, October 18th, and this is the Lunch Break. The Florida Constitution Revision Commission, or CRC, on Tuesday voted to advance 4 public proposals, including a measure dealing with homestead exemptions and another potentially impacting abortion rights. The commission, which meets every 20 years and has the power to place constitutional amendments directly on the 2018 ballot, has voted to formally consider a total of 6 measures proposed by the public, out of more than 2,000 submitted during public hearings earlier this year. The CRC chairman says members have until October 31st to submit their own proposals, and many of those measures may be inspired by similar themes in the public proposals or may be the result of testimony heard by the commission. The Republican-led CRC has drawn criticism from a coalition of Democratic-leaning groups, including the Florida Education Association, League of Women Voters Florida, and the American Civil Liberties Union of Florida. They called the final vote on the public proposals a stunning rejection of the measures advanced by the public. The 6 public proposals advanced by the CRC this month will now head to commission committees for further consideration and will be joined by those filed by the CRC members. Read more about these proposals at naplesherald.com. Estero may ban medical marijuana dispensaries. The Estero Zoning Board has voted against recommending an ordinance that would have prohibited medical marijuana dispensaries inside village limits. State legislators laid out the ground rules for marijuana dispensaries during a special session in June after a ballot initiative allowing medical use of the substance passed with over 70% of the vote in 2016. That legislation left little wiggle room for municipalities, basically giving them the option to allow dispensaries with no additional regulation beyond what the state required or ban them outright. This has led many cities and counties to temporarily ban dispensaries until the legal situation around them becomes clearer. Marijuana is still illegal at the federal level. The board heard from citizens on both sides of the issue, and when the issue went to the board members for discussion, many of them shared stories about individuals they knew who had benefited from being treated with marijuana. The body voted unanimously to not recommend the ordinance to the village council. The Fort Myers City Council voted to settle a civil rights lawsuit filed by NFL player Nate Allen for the sum of $440,000. The Miami Dolphins player, who graduated from Cape Coral High, was arrested in 2015 after being mistakenly identified as a man who exposed himself to a 16-year-old girl and then fondled himself in his vehicle. The city fired then Police Chief Doug Baker for allegedly lying during the course of the investigation into how officers may have mishandled the case. Mayor Randall Henderson apologized to Allen on behalf of the city, expressing the council's desire to make things right and move forward. The football player told the council that he held no ill will towards the FMPD, and he expressed gratitude for the steps that the city had taken since the incident to improve operations inside the police department, and also presented the council with a document listing additional suggestions on how the FMPD could take steps to improve their relationship with the community. Read more at naplesherald.com. And that was the lunch break for today. I'm Bri Walling. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at naplesherald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.